I know you guys are on the edge of your seat right now, the roller coaster of emotions that is bow stretching, but I think I got it right. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Jacksmith, the game where I still have no idea what our motivations are. Like, why are we here? Are we after money? Are we after Princess Poon? All I know for sure is that we're arming farm animals and killing everything that moves. Beware Timbercast. Right, we moved on to another location, so now we're in a lovely wooded area. Killing everything that moves. Except for Rufus, okay, he doesn't count. Maybe that's my motivation, right? Maybe I just want to watch the world burn. Speaking of burning, Rufus, there's a whole lot of fire enemies for the woods, isn't there? You would expect there to be mostly grass enemies in the forest, but I guess that would be a little too easy for a cow now, wouldn't it? Cow has type advantage to grass. I think it's safe to say I never thought a cow could grow a goatee. Then again, I guess I never thought a cow could wield a pike either, but here we are, he's ordering one, so I guess I gotta make one for him. And you, Mr. Piggy, are gonna want a sword, which should be good, right? We have an anti-fire sword. I don't know what the pike is good against, though. Ooh. I'm wasting so much time in this day, and we have so many customers waiting, but I kinda wanna try something, okay? This is either gonna be really stupid or borderline ingenious, because the pike is unique. Right? It might not have fire type advantage, but it is made up of a whole lot of parts. So what if we overloaded all those parts with fire type advantage and then made this out of crystal so it lasts the longest? It's just a super weapon. Right? We can have this cow become a hero as long as I pour properly, okay, and sharpen properly. I think I got this down pat, right? It's something like this, and boom! 6 swings, perfect. Okay, now, do I have fire type advantage items? Yes, I do, like so, and oh, I got 2 of these as well. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be like plus 40 fire damage. Hopefully I can get this flawlessly made as well. Wouldn't that be nice? There we go, good, good, good. And a little more of you. Perfect, and then a 7 as well, and these aren't even used for legendary weapons, so I'm not even really wasting them. And then, do we have a fire butt? I do have a fire butt. I got 2 fire. I'll give him the fire butt. How about that? Something like, Oh, 49 fire damage. That should just fly through the entire level, right? You are welcome, sir. It's, beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of an abomination, but that's perfectly fine. So what do we need now? 2 maces, shield, an axe, and a sword. All right, let's see here. So we have a sword that's fire type. Good, we can use you. And then we have, I don't know, mace? Not quite, not gonna get there on that. Shield? Is shield good against fire? It is, okay, not too bad. And the axe, I think the axe is good. Okay, so we might not be in trouble. We might be able to pull this off. I'm constantly debating whether or not I'm over-preparing or under-preparing the squad. Because on the one hand, it seems like we usually fly through these levels, right? I don't think I've ever lost. And if I have, I've wiped it from my memory, so I'm a winner at heart. But on the other hand, I have a lot of steel weapons against, what, 4, 8, 11 enemies? Now that I say that out loud, that might be a problem. Okay, maybe we should put just a teensy tiny bit more effort into this one, right? This is gonna be my other crystal weapon, so I'll arm 2 of them well enough to survive till the end, maybe? That looks pretty good, right? It's got a little grass for the final boss, mostly fire, made of crystal. Yeah, ship that, and I got an achievement. See, a little bit of money, so I am making some profit in all this, but not nearly enough to really consider it motivation. That's mediocre. I think that's, 99, 95, could have been better. It's all right against fire. I've just completely conceded the fact that I'm never gonna get all these little nubs in the right position. It just never happens. I don't think I've ever once had a 100% construction on a mace. And the day I do is the day I will be dumbfounded because I won't know what I did differently. It's always 98 or 99. Okay, roll out, squad. Try not to die, please. It's to the point now where the first few enemies aren't really an issue. When you have your whole squad alive, you know they're just gonna get crushed, but it's the little bit of damage they take before they can move on that you gotta worry about. Because once you get up to enemy, what, 5, 6, like around about where we are right now, is when steel weapons start to give out and people start to run in terror. Please don't flee, right? I will burn the burning chicken for you, and you will crush him. Good. Okay, the fire enemies are still getting wooled, so we got fire, and then the troglodyte, or whatever the hell the last thing was. I don't even remember. Timbercast. Oh, we had another one. Oxfire. Okay, well, Oxfire is, he's a bit of an abomination who hurts, but we can make him burn. There we go. Oh, we got one coward. One person ran away. Oh, and we got a bunch of people that are low, and I can't heal them. Oh, no. No, don't flee. Please just hang around. No, stop running away. Come on, crystal weapons, do it. Oh, thank God. You see what I mean? Like, sometimes I over-prepare them, and sometimes it comes right down to the last few strong weapons. Good shooting, Rufus. You're really just killing it up there. I don't know what I'd do without you. If anything, that's perfect, right? I don't want to do too well, and I don't want to do poorly. I want to just barely skate by, so that I get to save resources. New weapon, the curled bow. Unlock all types of bows. Okay, so hopefully this one is good against the grass types that we have yet to see. Rufus, come on, you gotta look harder, right? There's gotta be grass types out there somewhere. We got water, we got some grass, a little more water, and more, really just 2 of them? Where are they all hiding? It's almost like the last boss, and okay, well, at least we got somebody who's wanting to order our new recipe. So what did we, yeah, it is good against grass, which isn't necessarily good for this level, but screw it, I kinda wanna try it out. We'll make it out of crystal anyway, I wanna see if it's powerful. We also unlocked the legendary weapon Frozen Arrow, which isn't necessarily good in this level, but I can make it, so if we come across a whole bunch of ice here in the woods in the middle of summer, then we'll be set. I say that sarcastically, but in all reality, it'll probably happen knowing this game. It doesn't need to make sense, okay? We're a donkey in a mobile forge with a dog companion chasing after a princess. Nothing needs to add up. Oh, God. How exactly do you want to be straightened? Something like, that's not quite it. Okay, I was kind of hoping that these dots on the sides might help me align things, but not really. I know you guys are on the edge of your seat right now, the roller coaster of emotions that is bow stretching, but I think I got it right. More or less, kind of, sort of. We need it to be good against water and grass, and I don't really have much that I want to waste, so I'll probably just put a vanilla guard on it. That's fine, right? I keep cheaping out on my weaponry, and you know what, I haven't been punished for it yet, so screw it. I'm well aware of what I'm doing, I'm a master, and if I want to give you a nice fluffy arrow butt, then I will. Looks pretty good, right? It's not all that useful against anything, whether it be grass or water. It seems to do quite a bit of damage, yeah. Not bad for the first time I made that silly arrow. Hey guys. Oh, you want weapons? Yeah, lots of weapons. Okay, well, what do you got? 2 swords, another bow, a pike, a mace. Just a second. Let me see here. Sword, yeah, okay. We have the Gladius, which is good against water, and I'll probably make that out of crystal, to be perfectly honest. And we can do another one made out of steel because I'm a cheapskate. And then what else have we got? Another bow, so we can toss up one of you, make that out of gold, because I'm starting to get a little worried that I will be punished eventually by cheaping out on this stuff. And a mace, which is surprisingly good against water. Okay, we'll make you out of steel as well. I'm actually getting pretty good at multitasking. I think I got every one of those as a perfect pour, surprisingly enough. I stopped talking, but I'm still managing to make it work. Sharpening this thing, however, remains a mystery. I guess I just need to spread out my hammers just a little bit more than I usually do. Something like this. Okay. Okay, well, great, thank you, I appreciate the positive reinforcement. I think that was perfect. I think that was dead on. What do we want to slap on you? Ooh, no, I need that. We'll give you the mustache, give you a little bit more health, because you really need more health when you already got a freaking crystal weapon. They're so hard to line up. God, it drives me insane. I have so many parts, and so many of them are needed for legendary weapons, so I don't want to use them. And then even then, they're not useful for what we're up against. I'm just constantly struggling to get what I need here. I should go to the store. Wow, I don't think I've ever even seen good before. That hurts. Here, have this, and then screw good. Good. Yeah, what is good? Like an 85? 87. That doesn't feel good. That feels really bad. If I make another one, however, I think it's gonna level me up, and then they might be useful against more than just water. Let's see here, this one's made out of steel, so it's probably gonna break pretty soon. I might just give it a bunch of default parts, knowing that this guy is gonna die. I need to remember to say these things quieter. My patrons are gonna judge me. You know what, screw it. I'll give you something that'll hopefully give you a little bit more life. Oh man, it's just impossible. Some of them are so easy, and then other ones are just so janky. Here, take the screw and screw off. That's fine. Oh yeah, unlock the bronze element boost on 5 weapons. Cool. What did we get for you, though? Okay, so it's good against water and rock. That's fine. I'll face off against rock eventually. In all reality, I'll probably see rock a whole lot sooner than I'll see grass. I can't get over that. It's really annoying. I want to see the new enemies. Also, you guys told me this a million times in the comments, and I kind of realized after I had recorded the episode, but I don't need to sharpen the whole weapon. The first few weapons that I was given, you had to sharpen everything, and I joked about how you probably don't need to hit people with every single part of this, but in all reality, they don't. I only need to sharpen the bladed parts, right? Just the sides over here and the tips, and then down the middle, same thing. So I don't need to get any of that part near the handle. Now, what are we gonna put on this? Because this is a crystal... I was gonna say a crystal Poseidon, a crystal trident. What the hell is wrong with me? Woo. That's, sure. Apparently, if you put plants on your weapon, it makes it super effective against plants. Why not? Yeah, that's fine by me. Just gonna put a couple of default sticks. Yeah, I gotta stop rushing, but I can't stop rushing because I want to get to the battle. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't even look that crooked. If you cross your eyes a little bit. 98? Sure. Rufus is being very generous in his judgments today. I'm starting to think that there's very little strategy once the fight has already started. Like, I need to gather up all of the resources, obviously, but there's no point in me holding any of these shots. Just fire them off. Unless you miss like that, in which case you're an idiot, but damn it. But usually, you'll hit the next enemy if one dies, so you might as well just get it off while you can. You see, both those shots hit him already, and now I'm already half recharged before we get over there. It's perfect. Now just keep killing. There we go, good. We haven't had anybody run off yet. I keep missing the stupid crystals underneath their logos and stuff like that. I could look at a million things at once. Just drop him. Good. I think we're doing all right here. I want to see more weapon parts out of them, to be perfectly honest, guys. Do you think you can hit them a certain way so that they don't ooze ores and crystals? Instead, they ooze poles, guards, blades, anything like that. Go down. Oh, there's only 2 left. And we're getting a little low. Okay, yep, sun's getting real low, big guy. Come on. You guys got this. Yes, there we go. Okay, that was a very important heal. I feel a whole lot better about this now, especially because this guy's just burning away. Okay, then. Yeah, this might have been another one of those times where I overprepared just a teensy tiny bit. Considering we didn't lose anybody, to think of it, I didn't even make anything really interesting there. Like, there were no legendary weapons. It was just a little crystal and mostly steel, and yet we still steamrolled through it because I know type advantage now. New weapon, spiked mace. And the orientation is the exact same. Whether they're spiky or blunt, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get 98 or 99% every single time. You know what, I'm gonna try to make the perfect spike mace, okay? We are gonna bury it in the skull of these water enemies. Water and electricity mixing in the forest. I'm done questioning why. I just need the perfect customer to roll up and a second to check through my designs real quick because we just unlocked something, didn't we? What's new here? Anything I haven't seen before? Ooh. No, we've already made the magician's bow. Oh, here we go, the swamp shooter. Good against grass. Again, I'm sure that's gonna come in handy eventually. Hopefully we have a whole bunch of big bovine brethren showing up because their weapons are good against both electricity and water. I gotta start with the spiked mace because I wanna make this for the first time. And of course, out of crystal because why wouldn't you screw around making something for the first time with the rarest, most expensive ore you've got in your shop? Who else is here? I don't need to be making shields. I don't have any interesting shields coming up. A pig will be fine. Pretty sure I got a legendary sword that'll absolutely crucify everything we're going up against. But for now, we will take care of this. Focus on one thing at a time rather than screwing up everything at once. Perfect pour, 100% of the time. There we go. Now, ooh, doesn't this just look like an absolute mess? Oh my God, this is even more difficult because it doesn't have the lines on it anymore. So I don't have anything to line it up by. Ah, crap. Okay, maybe I can take my time. Do I want to take my time? I kind of want to go fast. I prefer to make these like Sonic. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There. I mean, so far so good, right? This looks pretty good. I'm not seeing any major errors thus far. It's these ones that are the worst. Not supposed to overlap. They're supposed to be like that. There we go. Just barely having that tip touch. Come on, up one more. There we go. Good. And good. And like that. That's as good as it's ever gonna get. I'm just calling it right now. If that's not perfect, I'm done. There's no way I can make it better. And we don't even have anything particularly useful here. How about this? We'll just give you a little bit more health. I don't want to give you a random wooden pole. I would like to make it a little bit special. How do I have so many parts and nothing useful every single time? I really need to remember to go to the store, but I just don't want to. Here, have a little luck. How about that? I don't even know what luck does in this game, but screw it. I know I'm coming! It's so many freaking customers. Here, just take a random little nub. Perfect. This has to be flawless. I've assembled this as well as yes! Finally! And we get our legendary weapon. Thank you very much. Move to the right. Okay, don't care about you. Move to the right. Just go on, Chicken Little. There we go. We'll take you as well. And another one. Good. Falchion may do 12 electric damage, but I think this is plus 7 electric damage for my entire squad. Squad of 6, yeah, the math adds up. I think this should be better. Plus, it's a crystal legendary weapon, and I gotta take every excuse I can get to make one of these. I don't get to make nearly enough epic weaponry in this game. I wish I had the parts all the freaking time. Now, I wrote down the parts that I need to, because I keep forgetting them. 23, 19, 36, and that comes after sharpening, of course. Don't worry, okay? I'm the blacksmith. I'm well aware of what I'm doing. This was supposed to be a longsword, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a longsword and not a gladius. That's probably right. Yep, okay, good sharpening there. Now, 23, which is you, makes sense. Can we line you up? Apparently not that well, but sure. 19, don't really know why that's ice, but okay. Perfect, and 36 would be you. Yeah, that makes some sense. Could have made it better, but I got it right. Epic weapon, you crafted Electris plus 7 for all your soldiers. Good. This time around, I actually am a little concerned about the early enemies because we have a whole lot of anti-electricity, but they need to survive long enough to use it. We don't have a lot of anti-water. And like, I know it doesn't come only down to type advantage. Like I said, there is just base physical damage that's just as good. If I made all of the weapons out of crystal, they don't need to be good against one specific thing. They'll just bash everything. But I cheap out on my weaponry every single time. Like, I think almost all of them have steel weapons right now. But they're, what, 7 enemies deep and somehow still alive, which is just shocking. No pun intended. Holy crap, way to go, guys. You guys are slaying right now. Storm Sow? Is that what it said? Okay, you die. Just kill him before he hits you twice and we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we brought just enough anti-electric to work because they are just plowing through these people. Ooh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be saying those things out loud. I'm jinxing myself. We just lost 2. Not great. Last guy. Okay, just fire everything, heal up. Oh, it's a plant. What's the last guy? A plant that's killing us. Oh, not good. Kill the plant, Thank you. Way to go, mace bearers and the legendary guy. Of course you would survive until the end. Oh, man. Find 30 epic weapon designs. Cool. I'm kind of curious if you would normally get through the entire game doing all of this stuff. Like, is it possible to just play through it and miss out on a bunch of legendary weapons? It feels like it's really tilted towards you succeeding. New cannonball, booster bomb. So, what, like compact projectile steroids? That's one that I'm not 100% sure about, but I like it. I don't really need more damage. I would like to focus on my team a little bit. What do you see, Rufus? Fire, grass, fire, electric, grass, electric, fire, grass. Okay, we're seeing a little tiny bit of grass now, mixed in with electricity and fire, which is concerning for the safety of these woods, but that's perfectly fine. We got another legendary weapon. We got a bow. We got, what stands out here? Oh, the crystal bow. Anti-wind and crystal. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I like that, but it's not really gonna come in handy. It just never gives me the legendary weapon that I need. If I can make a perfect mace twice in a row, I am going to shit myself. That's impossible, right? There's no way. I guess I do kind of rush through it every now and then. Don't give it my maximum effort, but it just feels impossible. That looks pretty good, right? I'm not seeing any major issues with that. Something like that. And I think the spikes might actually be a little easier because I can line up the tip of the spike with the base of the one in front of it and then center it. So it seems to be perfect every time. Maybe this is the only one that I can't really line up all that well. That might be it. That might be it. I'm not gonna hold my breath about it though. Let's toss this on there. How about something like, good, and give you a little more health because I'm gonna want you to stick around if you're gonna be good against most of what we're facing off against. Bit of a, ooh. Yeah, we'll give you the ball sack butt. You'll be super healthy. There you go. Flawless and gross. Ooh, no style in my weaponry. What? I'm getting it. I'm finally getting it. Hello, ball sack pig. What can I get for you? 1 sword, great. Move to the right. 1 pike, not gonna be all that useful. Another sword, sure. So that's probably gonna be what? 1 short sword, 1 falchion, I would imagine. 1 long sword, sorry. You can tell them they look like ball sacks, you can sell them shitty weapons, but you never, ever tell a pig that he's got a short sword, okay? They've stabbed people over way less. Speaking of crappy weapons, I now know how to sharpen you, so hopefully I can get a good falchion for once because I gotta sharpen only one side of the sword. This is the side you hit people with. Makes a whole lot of sense, right? Wouldn't mind, no, we don't have anything good against grass. Okay, well, this is good against fire and you're a crystal sword, so fine, I suppose, fine. Anything else of use here? Not really. I keep looking and finding nothing. Actually, yeah, this'll do. This will do a little bit of grass damage. What is wrong with me today? And you know, people have been commenting saying, you know, like, don't beat yourself up. It doesn't really matter. If you're in the 90s, it's probably not even gonna make any difference. But it's like a baby's game. It's literally like dropping blocks into the right hole. It shouldn't be that hard to line stuff up. I'm just so bad. I got nothing but crystals on the brain. All right, Rufus, tell me about this new shot. Click here or press 5 to drop a booster bomb, which boosts all of your weapon's attack power for a limited time. Okay. So, it's like I said, it's pretty much steroids. Except for my weapons. That's the thing. I'm not actually firing a health bomb, it's a repair kit. And they're not running away in terror because they're hurt, they're running away because their weapon broke, so they can't fight anymore. It's all about the weaponry here. Whether or not I make a crappy weapon. Hopefully, good. I didn't miss that shot, so you should be burning. Mr. Grass Chicken Boy. Come on, guys, you could do it. Please, don't let him hit you. Good. They're doing surprisingly well for what I've armed them with. Keep boosting them up. Boost seems really useful. I'm not gonna lie, just crap, missed that one. Just being able to attack faster means that your work back at the station is so much more relevant all of a sudden. If I give you guys just super good weapons, or useful weapons, I shouldn't say good, I really never do that, but super useful weapons, then you guys just go into overdrive and murder somebody before they really hurt you. Please, hopefully. Come on, there we go, good, and I'm healing you again. Last one. Oh, you guys are on your own. I got nothing. I got nothing to help you with here, please. I got a boulder. Yeah, there we go. Didn't lose a single idiot. I don't know why I care. Actually, no, I should care. I do want repeat customers. I want them to spread the word back on whatever freak farm they came from. You know, head over to Rufus and Jacksmith. No, Jacksmith and Rufus, okay? Let's not give him more credit than he deserves. I'm apparently a spike sharpener now, and got a whole bunch of crap. I like crap. Ooh, new weapon, Dragon Axe. Okay, that's pretty badass. But it really does feel like we're getting towards the end of the game, right? We've been doing this for 36 days, well over a month. I can't see or hear a princess, but I'm pretty sure there's only like 40-something days in the game, right? And we've gotten the pattern that there seems to be a new enemy type for every world. We've seen every enemy type except for dark. So I'd imagine the final world is gonna be dark enemies along with the wizard and the dragon and the dick-hungry princess. What can I get for you there, Shorthorns? Right, a dragon axe, okay. And it's good against dark enemies, which isn't gonna be useful here. If anything, the double axe would be useful because I'm facing off against so much wind. I wanna make the new thing though. All right, here's what we're gonna do. This might be a huge mistake, but I tend to say that multiple times every episode now that I think about it, and I always get by just fine. So hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. Our orders for the day are 2 axes, 2 maces, a bow, and a shield. And I've already made all of the throwaway weapons that you guys don't need to see. I'm not particularly proud of, to be perfectly honest. We are going to make a dragon axe, which will put us at a bit of a disadvantage, but I'm gonna supplement that with a legendary weapon that should give them all a crazy anti-air buff. I just gotta make sure that this thing is made straight. These never look straight. There's no way of making an axe look correct, especially when it looks like Swiss cheese. I don't suppose, ooh. Maybe I have the components to make this a bit of a wind killer? Yeah, there we go, that's 7. You got anything else for me? Ooh, here we go, 9. Yeah, okay, can I just, perfect. Come on, give me one more. Come on, yes, I got 2 of them, fine, perfect, love it. That's another 6. So, 22? That's pretty good. Like, we're still missing the 12 that I could have put all those parts onto a double axe, but that's perfectly fine. Did I make it? Yeah, 98%. Again, that is straight as a mace, but our legendary weapon is gonna be a bow. It's gonna be a curled bow, which is good, so it should be good against grass types, which we have a few of, and it's gonna be made of crystal, I believe. You guys were telling me that I can hit D at any point and bring this up, and I keep forgetting. We're making the crystal bow, +5 for all soldiers against wind. I still kind of prefer to write it down just so you guys don't have to watch me flip back and forth through my stupid little recipe book. I need to stop calling it a recipe book, okay? If I'm gonna be a blacksmith that's taken seriously, I need to call it my schematic manual, my blueprint journal. I don't know, I'll figure out something. I get this good and straight and taut. That looks pretty good. Now, handle is 28. 28. I am so happy I did not use that on one of the others. God, that would have been a piss off. 28, 8, 24. So we got 28, 8. Is that right? 28, 8, 24? Oh, oh no, that's right. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Good. I say that I don't want you guys to see that, yet I still have to resort to it. It wasn't bookmarked. Weird. 24. Where are you? There we go. It's this one. I've used you before. Boop. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so plus $5 soldiers. That should hopefully get us through it. Maybe, possibly. I just don't like going up against 11 enemies. Seems excessive. If you guys can drop these stupid winged enemies before they hit you, then we'll be doing pretty well. It's so close. If I made like one of those weapons out of crystal or gold instead of steel, they would probably be able to finish them off before they get hit. It's just like the last little dying effort to reach out and peck my team. Such a piss off. Come on, come on, come on, drop him. Drop him, he's just a vanilla enemy, he's gone. Okay, fire, 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 I guess. Fire again, I don't know. I'm still figuring out the timing of this boost. Like, should I be using it when they're attacking? Probably, right? It seems like it wears off. I don't want it to wear off while they're walking towards them. Crap, okay, we're losing people. That's not what we want to see. I'm gonna hold off, okay, and then fire. Then, oh, that was not what I just said that I didn't want to do that. Just said I didn't want to do that. No, don't run, cowards! Oh, yeah, that guy just dropped. Okay, I kind of expected that to be a bit of a fight, but sure. Didn't matter. What are you shooting at? It didn't matter, okay? We got there with the stupid dragon axe regardless. But you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Jacksmith, guys. We managed to make our way through the woods. There's technically one more level, but we don't unlock anything, and it doesn't have any special enemies, so I won't bother showing that to you guys. But next episode, we should hopefully be at the end. I think I'm like 6 hours into this game. I know it's only been a handful of videos and I edit out a lot of it, just show you guys kind of the highlights, but it has been the longest Flash game I have ever played. I'm incredibly impressed and really looking forward to figuring out whether or not we're gonna be rich or get laid by a princess. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.